Hi, this is Karrin, and this is the final installment to Karrin's cruise vlog. I just wanted to kind of wrap up everything that, and I did promise that I'd put one out tonight. Um, I will say that I came back from this cruise a, a different person. For the reason being that when you're on a cruise ship, it's not like being in a hotel. Where in a hotel, you might see someone that you're staying with in the lobby and then maybe see them at one of the local landmarks. And on a cruise ship, you're around these people. I mean, you see these people at breakfast. You see these people at lunch. You see these people at dinner. You see these people in between, at the movies, walking around the ship, in the smoking corner, in the pool, wherever the case is. And I met a lot of really cool people. Before this cruise, I will honestly say I was very afraid to speak to anyone for the reason being of how many times I've been hurt in the past. And when Thursday, everyone kind of stayed to themselves. Friday is when everyone started opening up to each other. And I got invited to like sing karaoke. I mean, chilled in the pool, went to the buffet with a couple people that like wasn't my particular family. These were people I didn't even know. And it was a really cool experience just to be able to fellowship with these people and, you know, people that you don't know, people that come from all areas of the United States and all areas of the globe. And aside from the fact that I got really seasick on, I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. It was a really, even though it seems kind of pretentious, it was really a life-changing experience because it opened my outlook to the world in general. And I had a lot of time to reflect on myself. And because you're forced to be away from social media, so you're forced to be away from your routine. You know, and I'm a gamer and I'm a role player, and kind of stepping away from the spotlight for a while actually taught me something that I needed to know. And that has to do with the fact that not everyone is your enemy. And there are going to, of course, in life, because it's life, there are going to be people in life that will harm you just because of jealousy and envy and different things, whether you're smart, whether you have green eyes, whether you have, you know, the hair that they want, first impression, whatever the case is. And what I learned on my cruise is that you have to kind of let it go. No, I'm not going to reference Frozen, but it's the truth. It's one of those things where you have to be able to move on, to be able to look forward, you can't look back. And that's really what I learned from one of my aunts who I haven't seen in a long time, and she went on the cruise with us. And we sat down and had like a really nice talk. And it was more or less the fact that, you know, sometimes you just have to let things go and walk away. And like I said, being on this ship and being isolated from everything that I know personally, like friends, you know, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, I don't have a Facebook, but all these different things, it taught me a little bit about myself, about my own personal strength. And I would probably say that going on a cruise, especially the fact that I got this really cool captain's hat, going on a cruise is actually a really fun experience. And I wanted to tell Lissa thank you, because she was the one who was like, yeah, you're gonna have so much fun. And I'm like, no, it's a cruise. I mean, I'm gonna be stuck on this boat with a bunch of people that I don't even know. And she's like, well, it's gonna be fun anyway, go meet new people. And I was like, okay. And I really did have a lot of fun. And to be fair, I am extremely glad to be back home. Because honestly, when that ship got to rocking it, I think it was like Saturday night, when that ship was rocking and rolling, it was like I could hardly even stand up. Like in the middle of the night, you know, when you wake up disoriented and you have to really pee, And then you have a rocking ship. It's like, oh crap, am I going to make it to the bathroom on time? But jokes aside, just the moral of the story is tomorrow isn't promised. And if you live instead of just exist, you realize that your life could be a completely different thing. And for the last couple years, that's what I've been doing, is existing. I mean, yeah, there have been small times here and there where I've actually felt like I've lived, but normally it's me existing. So my personal suggestion, if you can, vacation as much as possible. If you can, I'd say take a cruise, because it happened. And I would suggest going on Carnival instead of Princess, because Princess was a pretty laid back ship. Carnival's the party boat. Royal Caribbean's the high class. And there are other ones, but those are just really the main three that I know personally, because those are the three that either I or my mother or father went on. So, again, I want to thank every single person who has seen my videos, who has stopped by and watched, who's either made a comment or a favorite or a like or a dislike or what have you. And hopefully I'll be able to do this sometime again in the future. My next vacation, I think I'm going to Arizona. I'm not sure. But Arizona is kind of one of those ones where I don't think I have to do a vlog for. I mean, it's the middle of the desert. So, again, thank you. And hopefully I'll be able to do this more often. I will see you guys later, because I never say goodbye. I always say see you later, because goodbyes are just too hard. So see you guys later. Until next time, this is Karrin signing off.